Hi everybody, my name is Marietta. I am doing the general predictions for March 2023 for all sun signs. Now I'm doing the air signs. The air signs for March 2023. These are general readings for sun signs, and this is now for air signs. The air signs start off with Aquarius, which goes from the 22nd of January till the 22nd of February. Aquarius. We are also moving with Pluto, the planet of transformation, for 20 years now into Aquarius from this month, where even in 2 days' time, on the 9th of March, also Saturn moves into a new sign, namely Pisces. So we're really moving into a time of oneness, overthrowing of governments, new belief systems, new values. The truth will come to the light. We're living in a very interesting time, and it's important that we learn to live in the now, because the future doesn't exist as yet, and the past are just learning lessons. So this then for Aquarius, always Aquarians make time to also go into the heart. In other words, be involved in something humanitarian. Otherwise, you stay stuck in technology and being detached from people, which in the end is too much air, too much ice, too much stagnation. And you are at the moment in a phase of complete rebirth. So something has come to an end, and you at the moment need to take stock of your life and then go into a complete new beginning, because these people are stepping out of their graves and it's judgment day. So whatever you've done in the past, the chickens come home to roost, but it's challenged, or your challenge is that live the sun card. You're successful, you can be happy, the children can be all well. There's the sun laughing down at the child and the horse. So it's a very, happiness is a choice. And how can we choose to be happy is by making decisions and living in gratitude and blessings, so that we can create around our mind into be more grateful and happy, or more content, more at peace, more into acceptance of life is a constant up and down, and the future is not yet in form, so there's no need to worry about the future, but the only time is now. You're a bit hurt from the past, so you put up these walls, you are detached, you don't want to get involved, because in the past you definitely had a fight, a quarrel, or a separation, or really old wounds were really scratched up, and you feel very vulnerable. Underneath in your subconscious is that you are the Queen of Cups, which is somebody who is gentle, who is kind, who looks at emotions, who's more spiritual. And in the near future, you go into it very much like an Aquarian, because it's very much like the Ice Queen, whether you're male or female, and making decisions like a divorced person, with more skepticism, with more clear mind, looking at the past, looking at the present, and then, like a lawyer, or maybe even a lawyer helps you here, you make very analytical, logical decisions. You are at the moment where you actually need to take a bit of a rest, even if it's a long weekend, or otherwise the the chances are that you then get forced to rest if you don't rest, because this means take a rest, meditate, pray, because it's not the right time to just force yourself forward. What is coming then is a very creative time, a very abundant time, and it's a major arcana card, which means this is for sure happening. So don't create a negative emotional situation, but rest. And even if it's just for a long weekend, like we soon have with Easter, look at your emotions, make an invitation, dare to step out again into the dating scene if you had this divorce or an ending of a relationship in the past. To then, in the end of the month, it's again that you're quite confused or you feel deceived or you need to look at your addictions to actually correct your own life because nobody else can do it for you. So, this then, but then you actually fall in love. Just be careful that you attract a person that is in resonance with yourself, because shortly thereafter you will bring your life back to order. So I have no worries here for you, Aquarians. Very important is, though, that you do not stay stuck in the hurt of the past and you don't put up these walls of protection, because whether we open our heart or not, we will always get hurt some other time. So, this then for March. Till next time. The next sign is Gemini for the month of March, and it's for 2023. It's a general reading. If you want a private reading with me, Marietta, go to my website, mariettatiernessen.com. Gemini goes from the 22nd of May to about 22nd, 23rd of June. That Geminis. I'm using the Celtic cross. You, at the moment, Geminis, are into a new beginning where you need to take action because this is a fire card. In other words, action is responding, not staying in a decision, but taking the choice to act on this new beginning that is being offered. The challenge is get out of your mind, your monkey mind at night that is thinking, and rather look at your blessings that you have up to now, because this is what you otherwise set into motion, that all your worries are in the end just worries and you create them in the future. In your mind, you very much have as a focus a happy family. This is the card of Four of Rods, where there's the palace in the background and everything is perfect and harmonious and happy. So that's what you really want. And in the past, you had a new beginning where you had either an email or a messenger or somebody coming up with a proposal, and you need to take new action here. Underlying, you have no clue how you're going to do it, but it's important that you take actions to go forward, even though you don't know completely how to do it, because it's also that we need to have courage to actually do something that we haven't done before and rather says, yes, I can learn, than say, no, I've never done this. In the near future is then also that you're very much in your own sign, either male or female, in the decision making of being a logical, mature male or female that makes decisions, or that you pull in a lawyer. You will charge forward like the Knight of Swords, so that is quick action, to then also have connection with other people. This is then business wise, it's more collaboration, working together with others, or celebrating a certain new beginning or just a birthday. There will be an offer, or you will actually bring an offer to somebody else, or an invitation. Somehow you then get caught up in the moon card, which is quite a lot of confusion. Know that when you feel uncomfortable about something, feel the uncomfortable feeling, but don't reside in that feeling. Don't stay stuck there, but get moving so that you get out of this moodiness. Because shortly thereafter, you have the total rebirth and the judgment card, where you will actually reap what you have sown, and it's time to move forward. which you will do. Ending here, I would like to end here that in the first week of April, you will have full success, contentment, happiness with having moved through quite a busy, active, new month to your business, your life, your general, your general life. Till next time, then, Geminis. Now it's for the Librans, and the Librans stretch from 22nd of September to the 22nd of October. Libra, this is for the month March 2023. These are general readings. If you want a private reading with me, Marietta, please go to my website, mariettatiernissen.com. You can book online, pay online, and I then connect with you over Zoom. Libra. Libra, at the moment, you have a new endeavor. You're not quite sure how to handle this new endeavor, but it's here anyway. So the challenge is make clear decisions about it. A mature Queen of Swords, which is very analytical, logical, and you're good at that. Do not just make compromises and please everybody else, but decide for yourself here what you want to do, because in your intellect, you know that you can build up your business. You need to have patience to stack up all these coins and be prepared to learn new things for business, for making money, so that you can be successful, more money wise. As in the past, you also had very much a coin in your hand, but it wasn't quite a lot of movement, so you had certain ideas. It's not necessary, however, that you really moved onto this, but you worked at what you worked at. Underlying, you have very much relationship or partnership on your mind, and maybe therefore it's important to weigh up that you live a balance here in your love life and your career, because the near future says keep your life in order, be disciplined, be the emperor, be the mature adult, female or male, because it doesn't matter what gender this is, it's for all genders, that you're disciplined, that you put on new foundations, that you're realistic, that you take today's full moon and you leave the dreaming behind and the pleasing behind, and you make clear decisions, and therefore you take choices, you make choices, and you take action to put your life in order the way you want it. And then, yes, you have choices to make, and this could be that you're really in love with somebody and you need to make choices whether you want to take this to a next step or actually make a commitment for a committed relationship. Or it could be in general that you are at a crossroad on your life. And I hope it's not that there is another person involved, but I don't see here a triangle. The movement is quite fast with action, and these rods fly through the air to then take ground. So you need to think very fast, take action so that you can set them down and be then the king or the queen of earth, which is somebody who's a good business person, good in business, good decisions, practical, black is white, black is black, and white is white, and right is right, and wrong is wrong. So it's very practical, earthbound. And in general, the Capricorns here, this is a Capricorn card, are very sturdy, very hardworking, and they know what they've got in the bank. So be the emperor from the near future to then create your life as you want it. And don't go backwards and forwards into the thinking of that you don't know or you don't know what to choose, because that's typical of the dysfunctional side of Librans, that they don't take choices. they might make decisions, then doubt about it. And if you send a doubt into the universe, you will not have a clear answer of a yes or no. So shortly thereafter, you're very tired, most probably with putting everything into order. You're going to be very tired. So rest a bit and get yourself out of the stuck situation to then have a complete new beginning in April.